Welcome. Hello, Wyoming. Potato Gaming. Look at the wrenches. I'm figuring that out. Dwayne, welcome. I've got to tell you, sometimes I miss comments. And Bluto one, I am so sorry I missed your comments. I was kind of watching the other live and I absolutely missed you. I'm sorry. So we're waiting for Instran. I told them that we would go live right now. So let's go. Let's have this little debate. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, if you hear screaming and yelling in the background, my mother is watching Jurassic Park. Hey, Dwayne. So we are awaiting Instran. Instran. Where are you? Yes. Let's be done with this. Do. Instran, we're here. Waiting for you for this debate. So, are you going to show up? Dun, 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 dun. How do you like my new intro? Do you like it? It's a Ukrainian symphony. Why is Instran so Cynthia, hello, my love. Why is Instran so insistent that it be conscious to debate? I think Instran wants a group debate. However, I do not speak for any other channel. You know, I'm a moderator with 12 channels, so. But you want to debate? Tracy, welcome. Oh, does it seem like big news? Yes, we are waiting Instran. There's Instran. Do I have burgundy and shoes available? No, I do not. This is between you and I. So let's go. Let's debate. Instran is in the room. Let's go. Let's get this over with. Do. You want to type in questions? How does this go? This debate. I'm not quite sure, Dwayne, but Instran wants a debate. What is the proposed debate topic? Well, you want to debate me on Tiffany Henyard's illegal actions. Let's go. You should be prepared. You've been doing this for over a month. You should be all prepared with your questions. I'm not prepared. So it's up to you. Bring it up. You need your notepad. Now let's be kind to Instran. JB, welcome. Yeah, tiff bad. But Instran wants to debate this. So we will go ahead and debate. We're waiting for Instran's direction. Can I name one specific law that Tiffany broke? A specific law. Let me see. Well, arrogance isn't breaking the law. Having a ego is large as the Grand Canyon isn't. Let me see. Yeah, Melanie should be here, right? Specific law. Well, would it be an ordinance or a law? Instran, we're waiting on you. Right, Wyoming. Oh, here we go. She broke the Open Meetings Act, and the judge issued an injunction against her. Okay. You're debating other people in the room. When was this? I have looked it up. I can find 4 that I believe she broke. Okay. Let's hear them. I'm all ears. This is a educational channel. It says so in the description. We want to know. I know you answered, but when? You said she did, but I'm asking when. I truly want to know. And again, if you hear screaming in the background, my mother is watching Jurassic Park, the first one. Oh, I'm going to sit in the corner. Aussie 500, hello. How are you? We're having a debate with Instran. I'm not sure what we're debating, but we're waiting. Instran, she broke the Open Meetings Act, and the judge issued an injunction against her. I didn't see it, so could you please tell me when? Okay. She didn't follow the Open Meeting Act, but I don't think the Open Meetings Act is a law. Okay. It was before they made her move the meetings from Village Hall to Park District. Okay, yeah. I can kind of agree with that because she kept residents out, right? Out of meetings. Am I wrong on that? I know they blocked off the parking lot and everything else. You know, let's see. Trying to remember. See, I'm unprepared, but I'm ready to debate. Is that what you mean by Open Meetings Act? Appointed 4 people. Instagram, are you debating me or the chat? Apparently the chat. Misappropriate, Dwayne. Misappropriation of funds. Intermingling of funds. Open meetings is a civil offense. Okay. Okay. Potato sitting in the corner. So what do you want to debate on that? I think we all agree on the OMA violations. Yes. Using the police to intimidate. I've seen pictures of police cars outside people's homes. I definitely. And how about Lacey? Deputy Chief Lacey. He wasn't the chief, right? He wasn't the chief, right? Can we prove that it was her that kept residents out of the meeting. I mean, we have seen videos of people against her being the doorkeepers. Yes, that's true. Uh, Residents have, blocked the doors and let in who they wanted to. Um, so I've seen the police cars, and Lacey, what a train wreck! What a disgrace to wear the badge. Really, I've worn that badge, and he ain't it. And I hear he has a past. Douglas, welcome. Okay. Ask Instran wants me to ask a question, and they'll answer. Moustos, how are you? What do I want to ask you? I'm downplaying it. Okay. Wait a minute. Dwayne, let me get these up here. I remember I can do this now. Legal promotion of officers. I remember that, and I did a story on that one. I did. You're downplaying it. She ordered the police to assault people and falsely arrest them. Give me the proof. Give me the proof. Let's put it up there. We don't do accusations here. Aussie, yes, the judge ruled she breached Open Meetings Act by not having buildings big enough. The AG also pinged her 3 times to shift the locations. Well, okay. Here we go. The police caused the open meetings violations, and they work for Tiffany and follow her orders. Okay, this is why I think about the police, as I used to wear that badge. And very proudly, I might add, even arresting a police officer myself, personally. Police officers have an oath. Okay. They have a sworn duty to what? Serve and protect. And any police officer that breaks that oath, in my opinion, is an absolute piece of shit. Okay? Directly speaking to officers. Okay. Where is the proof that she ordered that? Okay. Yes, receipts are needed over here. You see, we give actual proof. Okay. Police officers have a sworn oath to protect and serve. Thank you very much, Tracy. Okay. The police serves the government, which serves the people. The police serves the government, which serves the people. Is the government the people? I'm sorry, Douglas. I got confused. Okay. Fraud by check. Only one signature on the check. That's on the bank too. Yes, that is on the bank. Was that check cashed? Was it cashed? I know Kiana held up a photocopy of the check. Okay. That's undisputable. There's supposed to be two checks, or two signatures on one check. That check was to an asphalt company. Did the bank cash it? Okay. Tracy, show the video timestamp, or it didn't happen. The codes. The codes. Okay. Yes. You're absolutely right, Douglas. There are, codes. The law, the government brings down the codes. Again, we need to see proof, as in the rest side of the cheek. This proving it was cashed and who did so. Yes. Conscious. You, Burgundy, Choose, and Trina keep demanding the back of that. Did you miss my last live when I said I don't care about the back of the check? That I wanted to know if the bank cashed it. Wait a minute. She admitted she signed it. She did. That's on video. Why do we also need the back? I don't need the back. I want to know about the bank. Did the bank cash the check with one signature? That's my answer. And please don't mix me up with Burgundy and Choose and Trina. Don't do that. You're talking to Conscious. Okay? Let's be respectable. Okay. I'm not arguing at all. Just what I am. Oh, yeah, Douglas, you're not arguing. You're not arguing at all. Douglas, we need actual proof. Why hasn't anyone shown the video of her saying that on their pages? That was a golden content. It was. Okay, here's Instran. Also, Tiffany stole the clerk's stamp and used it for that 560. This is the same check we're talking about, right? After it was returned. This is the same thing, right? But when Kiana showed the check, it only had one signature. So I'm confused. Okay. I'm confused because the check was for an asphalt company. Let's get that straightened out. Kiana showed Tiffany's signature. That was it. She didn't show the clerk's stamp or signature. So, I hope we've cleared that up. Instran, did she send it to the vendor? Was she waiting for the second person to sign? They don't sign them at the same time. And who takes? Yeah, it wasn't in cash. It was to an asphalt company. And Kiana said so in the video. And Go Political did a whole movie on it, video on it. And it's not reported or noticed or flagged, right? You should watch the Long Island audit visit. I did. I did. Yeah, I watched it, Dwayne. Okay. All things should stop at that's right. Okay. Also, why doesn't Tiffany just provide the back? We've already discussed the back of the check. I can't explain to you why other content creators say what they say. I stated in my last live, I don't care about the back of the check. I care about if the bank cashed that check with one signature. Oh. Okay. Instagram, Where is the proof of that? If it happened, where is the process check showing that? Yes. Then the clerk should have went to report it. A clerk, like a notary, would take and keep in their possession their stamps. Why, whoa. Okay. According to Go Political, the check was received and deposited. Yes. By who, Dwayne? The asphalt company. We're going in circles. The stamp is not rattling around in their desktop. Yeah, they keep that under lock and key. Okay, my understanding is that check was returned. And then afterwards, Tiffany forged the clerk's signature by stealing her stamp. Okay, this is your understanding. Do you have proof of it? Do you have proof? You have proof. The check was returned to the village. For what reason was it returned? Okay. And afterwards, Tiffany forged the clerk's signature. Oh, well, there you have it. Why isn't she in jail? Tiffany's signature is way different than the clerk's signature. Why isn't she in jail? She forged the clerk's signature. She should be in jail. I kept my notary seal with me when I had one. They keep them under lock and key. Tiffany stole the clerk's stamp from her office. Okay. Why isn't she in jail for theft of a government instrument? She broke into the clerk's office and then locked her out. Clerk Key got locked out? As I remember, that was the township clerk that got locked out of her office, not Clerk, did I say Key? Yes, Clerk Key. Okay. So that two different clerks, the township clerk got locked out. I didn't hear about Clerk Key getting locked out of her office. Yeah. I heard it too. She's not in jail because Dalton police work for her. Well, that's stealing a government instrument is what kind of a crime? What kind of a crime is that? Anybody? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it was the assessor. Thank you. Clerk Key did move her office. Yes. Well, I think Tiffany moved her office for her, right? I just wish Clerk Key would post the damn minutes. Okay. It's now time for you to ask a different question. But you haven't answered my question. Answer my question first. What kind of crime is it when you steal a government instrument? What level? I've said it all along that I personally have seen zero actual evidence. This is a fun game. It is a fun game. Me neither. But it wouldn't be up to the Dalton police, that's for damn sure. Okay, Miss Asia, welcome. She would have to be the dumbest person on earth. She could get away with stealing $500,000 without anybody noticing. I would hope she didn't try to pull that off. I would hope so, either. Anton, Antoine? I'm sorry. I know I blew your first name, Brown. Neither clerk got locked out. It was the assessor. Thank you. We cleared that up. Thank you very, very much. Moxie. Ding, 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 ding. Federal. 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 For stealing a government. If y'all are saying is true and can prove it, then turn it to the proper people and let them deal with it. Thank you. Had to come out for more sauce. Back to my corner. Potato, you got a wrench. You can't go in the corner. Banks usually stamp the front of the check when they process it. That is true. Fraud and theft depends on your status. Tiffany signed her own name on that check. Yes, she did. She absolutely did. There's no question of it. There is absolutely no question. My question is, if there was only one signature on that check, why did the bank cash it? Okay, the town assessor had the locks physical. Yes. Okay. The Dalton clerk had access removed electronically. Not the same. Oh, okay. They have keypads on their doors. Is that it? I remember when she had the deputy clerk. That was horrible. Having the police escort the deputy clerk out. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I couldn't believe my eyes. I really couldn't believe my eyes. And I don't think anybody here will even say otherwise. Francois, my friend. Hello. Okay. I remember the clerk Key saying they locked her out of the office and put her in the basement. Yeah, where she didn't feel safe from Keith. I remember her saying that. Yes, I do. And I wouldn't. Would you want to be in an office in the basement? Honestly, in that village hall, as a woman, even as a man, you know, no, I wouldn't. Okay, Wyoming girl. Okay, we're having all kinds of conversations. It was on the news. The Dalton clerk had her office ransacked and moved. I missed it. Do you have the link? I missed that news report. Honestly, I did. So was UFOs. Don't mean it was real. But I think hijinks was done. Yeah. There's a lot of shady shit going on. And nobody can deny that. Who can deny that? So I'm not ready to poo-poo too much on their observations. I'm not either. I'm not either, but Instran wants this debate. I had one land. Stop it, potato. Go back in your corner. Yes, we have to be fair on here. This is an educational channel. And we don't bash people here, no matter what their views are, as long as you don't bash other commenters. Okay, there were 2 signatures on the $561,000 check after Tiffany. I just got done with a 4-hour live. Tiffany stole the clerk's signature stamp. Correct. That is a federal offense. So what do we do about it. It's a federal offense. So the feds would be involved in that, right? Okay, and the FBI is investigating. Uh, Nobody said she did everything right, but neither did the trustees. Yeah. Where is the check with 2 signatures? I would like to see the 2 signatures. I have never seen the check with 2 signatures. I haven't seen it. So if you do you want to email that photograph to me, please? And I'll put it up. I wonder why Kiana didn't show the check with the second signature. I don't know. I don't know. It's about 20. No, Instran, you're supposed to be debating me, not the chat. You wanted the group. You kept saying, if you're not cowards, debate me in a group. And, you know, there's people in there that are agreeing with you. You know, Douglas, look, Douglas, trying to be fair. We are fair here. Nobody is beating up on you. We are asking questions. We are asking legitimate questions. This is what we do here. We have an adult conversation. So we're still on the check. And oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll be patient, Instran. We'll be patient, I promise you. We will treat you with the utmost respect here. Nobody will bash you, or they will be off the air. This is rehashing the same info that's been out there. Yes. I just want everything alleged proven. Thank you. Mouse Toes. The cat's not around, I promise. Exactly. Right. Miss Asia. Trustees made major mistakes too? Yep. Nope. That's wrong. Something's wrong. So if it happened and you have proof, turn it into the feds. Yes. Francois, only 1 signature. That's all we saw. Nobody is disagreeing with you. They're just asking questions. That's not a debate. Dwayne, I believe that every trustee with ties to Dalton land sales will also be investigated. When the feds come into a situation like this, they leave no stone unturned, and that is absolutely right. Kiana showed only 1 signature. Correct. I want to hear all sides of this. Thank you. I'm not going to say that, Douglas. But I've learned it's for division rather than coming together to examine this. Yes, but here we are going to have an adult conversation, okay, that does not include Berg, Choose, or Trina. If you have proof, we all want to see it. Yes. We are not against you. This channel only reports proven stuff, not rumors. Thank you very much, Mousetos. Okay, here's Instagram. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, there's a lot of comments. This point you keep making that if Tiffany committed a crime, then feds would have done something. Wait, did I say that? I said it's a federal crime, right? But I said that the feds are investigating. I didn't say the feds would have done something. See, here we go with this this little satire of words. Words mean things. Okay. I don't keep making the point that if Tiffany committed a crime, then the feds would have done something. I said, if Tiffany stole the clerk's government instrument, that is a federal crime. And the feds would be investigating it. Doesn't the New York City mayor's indictment begin with 2014, meaning that the feds waited 10 years? I cannot dictate how long it takes the FBI to investigate whatever they are investigating. From what I understand, it is, a RICO thing. But I don't know that for a fact. So, please don't put words in my mouth. Let's not play satire. I did not say that. And please, if somebody heard me say that, call me out on it. And I mean it. No, it wasn't one-sided. You're absolutely right, Instran. And I probably exaggerated on the 50 emails, to be honest. Okay. I didn't count them. Most federal investigations take 18 months to 2 years before it goes to a grand jury for indictment. Wasn't Tiffany in court before a grand jury? Am I mistaken? Okay, Instagram asked that we please slow down. So we'll do that. Yeah, I didn't expect this many people here. Shadow Seeker, good to see you. Whoops. Did anyone see the fiasco at the cop shop between I didn't see it at the cop shop. I saw a video and I'm not getting into that one. Yeah, yes. Instran, please email us individually. Don't put us into a group, please. Mayor Adams' investigation took up to 10 years. Shadow Seeker. This is a complex case. There's no doubt. Did anyone see? Oh, I already read that, Dwayne. Sorry. Not a snark question. Is English your first language? We could have interpretation issues here. Could be. Yeah, there's only one Instran. So we're going to slow down our questions. Okay. And we're going to be respectable. And we're not going to bring any other YouTube channels into this conversation. Okay. Okay. Shadow Seeker, you live in New York. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Is that good or bad? Okay, now it's my turn to ask a different question, but you didn't. Okay. All right. What is my question to you? I don't know, because you want me to prove Tiffany's illegal actions. So I don't understand what my question is. I'm not quite sure. What chat, do you have a question for Instran? Because I'm not sure. Pamela, welcome. Yes, we have grown conversations here. Yeah, the FBI had multiple people on this. So, I thought you were in the corner, Potato. I know that the keeper of records was required to appear before a grand jury. It was stated on the papers that were served at the village. Aha! See, now we're getting somewheres. Everything said here, I believe, are facts with proof. There is no accusation done, and no one is the target of slander. Exactly. Okay. Bring your paperwork. Meeting. It was after the protest. They're all trying to play victim. Yeah, I don't want to get into other content creators. And their whatever they're doing. Because it's not no offense, Dwayne. I really appreciate all of your comments. I didn't see that. No. Potato, I saw that in the court papers. See? Instran? Now we're getting someplace. Okay. How being the keeper of records works is that if the people refuse to give them to you, then you can't comply with records requests. Well, okay, Instram. What about FOIA requests for meeting minutes? That's my question. I have a question for Instran. Okay, what about FOIA requests for meeting minutes? There's also other layers of corruption. Yes, corruption is big in Chicago. Tiffany isn't the only difficult mayor, and they're possibly looking at if she's a pawn or the leader. Yes, there are so many layers. Shadow Seeker is absolutely right. And I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Okay. When did Instran? That's another good question. What was the first question I asked Instran? I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. Wait, you didn't answer my question, Instran. Instran, you got to answer my question. You told me to ask you a question. What about FOIA requests that have gone unanswered for board meeting minutes? Now let's be fair. Yes, Miss Asia, Instran is trying to debate me. Love grown conversation. The subpoena has multiple names, and all will be investigated. She repeatedly brings in new people. Yeah. And now those people are being investigated as well. Yes, I agree. And Strand, could you please answer my question? What about FOIA's going unanswered for meeting minutes? I'm not saying anyone could comply. I was stating the facts of what was served and demanded by the feds. Thank you very much, Potato. Nate the lawyer went through. Oh, I missed it. I saw part of it, little bits and pieces. But then I had to get something done and I forgot to go back. How close to city government is Instran? Aha. Well, I'm waiting for Instran to answer my question about FOIAs for meeting minutes. So let's give them time. Can I speak and prove what I know that I can see in writing? Yes, that's what we do here. We put up facts. Okay. We don't blame nobody, which is, yes, thank you very much, Francois. Never heard Conscious say trustees removed anything from the agenda. Oh, was that a question? Did I miss that question? Oh, I guess it was. Why do I blame trustees for items being removed from meeting agendas and or warrant lists? They do remove things from the warrant list that they don't want to pay. I've never said anything about meeting agendas. When you know that unless it's a special meeting, Tiffany writes them in. I want you to prove to me where I have ever said that I blame the trustees for removing items from meeting agendas. I said warrant lists, and I have played the videos of them removing things from the warrant lists. Okay, so that's your question. Yeah. Uh, oh, okay. I gotta catch up. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're back to the check again. I didn't see the check with 2 signatures. I saw video of the clerk stating that she saw it and realized that Tiffany stole her signature stamp. I didn't see that. I honestly didn't. I I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, request the Fed's investigation. Okay. My understanding is that Tiffany does illegal things that stop the clerk. No. The clerk is the keeper of the records. She has said that publicly. Okay. The clerk is the keeper of the records. The clerk does the meeting minutes. The meeting minutes are kept in the clerk's office. So, and we have all seen Clerk Key. Do you think Clerk Key would say no or yes? Okay, I won't provide meeting minutes because Tiffany said so. Have you listened to Clerk Key? Is she actually going to say, okay, Tiffany? No. The clerk is the keeper of the records. The clerk takes down the meeting minutes. The clerk does her little typing of the meeting minutes. So, you're not answering that question. Removing things from the agenda versus the warrant list are 2 different things. Thank you very much, Potato. Because I have always said, and I have proven it in videos, that the trustees take things off of the warrant list that they do not want to pay because they take care of the money. They take care of the money. Wait. Please have your chat agree on just one question and then I'll reply. There are too many and they're too fast. Yeah. Well, we're on the clerk. I see the clerk. So we're on the clerk. And I asked the question. In chat, please. Let's be respectful. I asked the question. A FOIA going unanswered for meeting minutes. Okay. And you stated Tiffany wouldn't let her give them. or something like that. I believe. Not yet, Cynthia. I'm sorry, they're not. Douglas, you better run and catch. Oh. So, you know, they're really people trashing Tiffany or anybody else. If Tiff turns left and jumps, well, we say she turned right. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss something? Oh, no, we're at the, okay, here's Instran. The clerk said that Tiffany destroyed these records when she electronically locked her office, stopping her from having the records. Do you mean the meeting minutes? Let me ask you that, Instran. You mean that Tiffany Henyard destroyed the meeting minutes? And what records did she destroy? Because I didn't hear it. Cynthia, where'd you go? There you are. Yes, my cat's name is Bear. So, Instram, that's my question to you. Nobody's ganging up on you. People are just asking questions. But this debate is between you and I. I will read the chat, of course. But did Tiffany destroy the meeting minutes? And what records did she destroy? That's my question to you, Instran. Okay. How would the clerk know if she was locked out of her office? Well, eventually she got in, I think. Everyone is locked out of all the buildings right now. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Shadow. It was on the news, and we can all believe the news. John Mayer had a song about the news. Good song. The IT guy would know if the computer was tampered with unless she has the passwords. Yeah, does she have the passwords? But my question is, did Tiffany destroy the meeting minutes? That's my question. And what other records were destroyed? Financial records? Did Tiffany destroy financial records and meeting minutes in Strand? That's my question to you. Okay. So my question, the original question was, why are FOIA for meeting minutes not being answered? And you said because Tiffany told the clerk not to answer them. Okay. And then you said Tiffany destroyed the records. You were wrong about I didn't hear your other comment. I'm sorry. The chat is going fast. Oh, C. Lockett, welcome. All of those Thornton Township trustees, along with Tiffany, are all crooked. That needs to be totally clean house. Everybody's got to go. I've said that. Clean house. Clerk Key said she sends FOIAs to department heads and does not follow up if they answered the FOIAs. That's true. Because after the court ordered the clerk put back in, she noticed records missing. Do we know what records were missing? I'm trying to learn here. Do we know what records are missing? And the clerk just goes along with that. Cynthia. Yesterday, too, some people must be working. Oh. I heard the buses were out. That's what I heard. I'll call nonsense. Okay. The meeting minutes are not official until read into record and approved by the trustees. Thank you very much, Dwayne. Thank you. This gets crazier every day. Well, we have to do this. Software can, yes, there is software that can recover deleted files. Yes. Thank you, Dwayne. Okay, we don't know if records are really, you have to excuse Francois. Missing. I don't remember the clerk saying there were missing records, although Tiffany did want to see the records, and the clerk said she had to go through the proper channels. I remember that meeting, and Clerk Key said she would have to FOIA the records. She is not going to open up her office so she can copy everything in the office. I remember that meeting. Okay, your meeting minutes question, thank you, is a question that only clerk can fully explain. I can only report the clerk's video testimony on the news. Okay, let's go past it then, because if she filed the records correctly, it should not be that hard to find out what the records are missing. So there again, why has that not been turned into the feds and not talked about? Thank you, potato. If the meetings are live streamed, they're still in the video. That's why I showed the videos. You can only report what was on the news. Yes. John Mayer. It's a great song and I cannot remember it. It's a dangerous game. You get on that bus, it has been on the news. Courts are throwing it right out. There has been enough warning. There is no insurance. Right. Somebody asked me today, did they approve it by email? Which is something I do not agree with. I don't agree voting by email, but it's been done either in Dalton or the township. Clerk said there were stolen and destroyed records. Did she say which ones? Oh, what news station and when? Thank you. We're trying to go slow. I'm just reading people's comments, Instran. Don't let it, don't let it get to you. I'm just reading what people are saying. As soon as I see you come up, I'll click on you like this. The clerk stated that she has reported it to the feds. Excellent. We're not. Well, what do you want me to do about it, Instran? I cannot. Do you want me to go to the FBI and say, move your ass, put this woman in jail right now? Enough is enough. I can't take it anymore. Move it. So the clerk reported it to the feds, the FBI, right? So New York City mayor took, 10 years. This is the circular argument. But I don't understand that argument and what you want me to do about it. What do you possibly want me? Do you want me to go to the FBI and say, get your ever-living ass in gear and arrest this woman. Because I can't do that. I don't have that power. So I'm not. Am I understanding this? You have to understand New York indictment. In the end, 500 people are going to. Whoa, baby! Oh, that's a whole lot of people. Yikes. Yes, please do, Conscious. Okay, I'm calling the FBI. I and there's a canine problem, so be careful. Yes, there is. They want the CIA involved. Okay. Potato Instran. If that's true, then we let them do their job. It may take years, it may not, but they are not going to rush and lose because people want fast and now. Thank you. Instram has another question. I don't think we got through the last question, but okay. I'm glad this is recorded and, here live for all to see. Okay, Instran's turn now for a question. Do you admit that the 4 appointments made by Tiffany were completely illegal? Can you be specific on what 4 appointments? Please. Dwayne. um, Didn't the judge shut the appointments down and they don't have the positions? What's the purpose of this? Yeah. Okay. The feds have the best record. You're damn right when it comes to court cases. They are very, very, I'll add another very thorough in that. I'm not sure illegal is the right word. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either, but Burge. Oh, Burge. Yeah, that was shot right down, wasn't it? There was no way that guy was getting in there. And, I mean, Jiminy Crickets. Okay. Um. Oh, Dalton is in Georgia, by the way. Uh, I would say with Instran, be careful on your answers. Yes, please. Definitely being charged with nepotism minimum. Only, yeah, that's right. The Boston lady. Illegal appointments, but only a civil offense. Oh, we got Instran. Appointments of Max Solomon, Lockett, Smith, and Burge. Okay, so you're mixing in Township with Dalton. Ronnie Burge never had a chance. Ever. He didn't have a chance in hell. I've seen his I'll put it gently, record. He didn't have a chance in hell. Michael Smith. That's township. Max Solomon. I've heard the name, and forgive me, I can't keep up with it. Angela Lockett is very familiar as well. Is it Dalton or is it township? So confused. Oh, they were illegal, the judge said. Thank you. Bird, did he last a month, Francois? The reporter that asked Tiff about the Vegas trip. Did the reporting and the elected official not being able to talk with a reporter with two guards, the two guards tried to stop her? Oh, I didn't see guards trying to stop her, Jerry. But that was a bald-faced lie, wasn't it? She didn't even bat an eye on that one. Well, maybe one eye. I know she was looking off at someone, but yeah. Now, as far as Dalton, okay, I could speak on Dalton. The trustees have the power to hire and fire. That's why Keith Freeman is not fired. Remember when Tiffany said, Keith Freeman, you're fired. Is he fired? No. And I know witness protection, but that was before, right? Witness protection. Angela Lockett is the only one I was confused on why that was off. Yeah. Michael Smith was Dalton. Sorry. That rubber stamp is going to get Tiffany in trouble. Which rubber stamp? I'm sorry, Jerry. Okay. All of those were Dalton appointments. Okay, Burge we knew didn't have a chance, and the judge kicked it, said no, right? To all of them, right? And for Dalton, it is my understanding that the trustees have the power of hiring and firing. I don't think that has changed. Oh, that's the lawyer. Thank you, Dwayne. Yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that now. Thank you. That's right. She tried to put Smith and Freeman's job. How ludicrous is that? Oh my God. I fell on the floor physically. I, I'm like, lady, you have got to be out of your mind. This is not going to happen. And, she could say, I appoint you and I appoint you. It's not going to stay. I almost, I did. Yeah, I flipped for the FBI. Yeah. No, he can't be fired. Whistleblower. But Michael Smith or Keith Freeman. That was I'm like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of stupid. Oh, Potatoes answering somebody else. Yeah, the Vegas question was after the village meeting. I'm sorry. Lickety lock. We can have fun here, okay? We can have a debate and still laugh about it, okay? Yes. Yes, the judge said no way. Absolutely not. So I guess that answers the question. Did she do it illegally? Well, if a judge says no, then she did it illegally, right? Or was it illegal? Yeah, the illegal part. But the judge said no. All appointments, but thank you very much, Dwayne. I thought that was the case. I didn't think they changed that ordinance. Oops, clicked on some. Which one got paycheck? I don't know. Lockett is Solomon's babysitter. He can't be without a licensed attorney supervisor. Oh my gosh. Oh. But I was always told guilty people run. No, she hasn't ran. That's strange. Very strange. Yeah, Michael Smith didn't even get a temporary appointment, Wyoming. Okay, Instran will now take one question from the chat and one from Conscious. Not an old question, and please be patient. There's only one of me. Okay. Does this mean the debate is over? Okay, chat, one question. We need one fair question. Fair enough. But we have questions for you. Yeah, we do, but she will only take one question. And I don't know why. A debate. What have we covered in this debate? A check and the clerk stamp and 4 appointments that didn't stand a chance in hell of going through because the judge kicked them out. Did I miss anything? That was 3 things, right? Chat. Is that it? Yeah, I don't know either. Yes, thank you, Douglas. But we're going to do this Instran's way because I have a reason for it. So we have the check. Okay, we've discussed that. We've dealt with that. Okay. The clerk stamp. She turned it into the feds, the FBI. Okay. And the 4 appointments that never had a chance in hell of going through, that the judge kicked out. Oh, and Strand. Oh, one question at a time. I'm sorry. It's hard to. Here's one from Scott. Do you think the problems of Dalton and Thornton Township will be resolved after Tiffany is gone? What plans are there to ensure resolution of issues? That's a good question. That's a doggone good question. Okay. Wow. We're talking about ice cream now. That is an excellent question, Scott. Has anybody heard Scott's voice? Ooh, it would melt that ice cream. Sorry, Scott. I had to do it. Oh, so we're going to give Instram time. Actual proof is hard to come by in news reports, a statement from TIF supporters. Yeah. There's a lot of TIF supporters, and I'm not one of them. Whew. Yes. Silky smooth. Wait a minute. No, mine, sorry. Oop. Clicked on the wrong one. I have patience, but it's limited. Look at who is doing it other than Tiffany not allowing FOIA to be answered. Thank you, Jerry. Okay, so we're waiting on that question. That brilliant question that Scott had. Douglas, I have given up my crush too. Moving on. Oh, you meant detractors, Dwayne. I like Cynthia Silky Smooth. Congrats, Douglas. Conscious wasn't the right one to have a debate with. Perhaps a Tiffany supporter would be better and interesting. I agree. Thank you, Wyoming. Apparently, people think I'm a Tiffany supporter. My back went out for two. Oh no, Douglas. I'm sorry, but you're laughing in the next breath. I didn't, Shadow Seeker. I didn't support Tiffany, but I went to school for accounting. But I worked in mental health care my last 6 years, so I have empathy for her too. Yeah, there has to be something wrong, right? And I am not saying nothing on that. Well, I don't think Instran likes Tiff, but yeah, that's an interesting mental health. And who else needs mental health? And you know, uh, one chatter, talks about the mental health care system in the township. It seems to have disappeared. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's the answer. Not completely, but it will improve. Plans will be passed, checks and balances ordinances to stop any supervisor crimes. Are we talking about Dalton? Okay, okay. Trustees waited to pass these until after Tiffany went insane. Scott, did that answer your question? Mama Hill's here. Thank you, Mama Hill. Sacra, wait a minute. Somebody just asked me why I'm a racist. What? 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 Why am I racist? Uh uh okay. Why am I racist? Let me see. Let me think on that. Because I'm not. Well, we have somebody else that wants to talk about something interesting. There's such a thing as scroll on by. We are having a debate. So thank you and have a nice day. Oh, how was you posted a clip on your page of me being a racist. I would love to see it because my nephew is what color? Yes, he's black. And I love him with every part of my being. And I will check out your little page about me. Oh, let me see. Can I? Let me see. Wait a minute, chat. We gotta. Somebody find that page. Somebody find that doggone page, because that don't mean nothing. No, it doesn't. It does to me, though. Okay. No. Please, somebody find Sacramento Truth Moment, because they're telling the truth that I am a racist. And my cat is having a fit over that. Shadow Seeker, my baby is black. Corruption has no color. That's right, Francois. I'm sorry that we got sidetracked by somebody running in here saying I'm a racist. And please, somebody find that. And I'm sorry, my cat is going absolutely nuts. Sacramento Truth Moment. All right, we're getting sidetracked. Sacramento Truth Moment. Where are you? Don't see you. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Oh. Okay. Okay. This page is all about the occult. Okay. So, I can't believe that I actually clicked and saw this goobly gobble stuff. The Illuminati and all this stuff. You know what? Sacramento, why don't you, okay, why don't you put the link to that video in the chat? I was searching the cat. Yeah, she was having a fit. All right. I am so sorry about that. You know, not a racist. Give me a break. You know, I did make a comment about, what did I say? Ghetto. That's what I said. It's like we're in the ghetto. I did say that. Yes, I did. But what does racism have to do with the occult and the Illuminati? I'm so sorry, people. Let's get back to action. Trustee said, Tiffany, keep putting the same thing on the warrant list until the trustees have to pay them. Yes, that Jason did say that. You know, Sacramento, put the link or move on. I don't have time for you. This is a debate between me and Instran. Yes. And it's true. She does. That's a fact, Jerry. YouTube, weaving spiders come, not here. Potato, put it in the chat. Township is closed. Cheryl, I am so sorry that we got off on our subject. I apologize. I should not have indulged that. Mama Hill, the township is closed. The Dalton Village Hall is closed. The trustees have done nothing yet to get it open. The trustees keep getting paid. How does that make sense? They brought back the deputy clerk at double her. I'm going to add in, Mama Hill, at double her wage. And if I hear one thing, yeah, a white dude, Shadow Seeker. If I hear Sacramento in here, please just get rid of them. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Instram, I mean, I do apologize. I got off track with a racism comment because I'm like, ugh. My next question. Um, let me see. Oh, let me see. I, what question can I ask? Because you seem to think I'm a Tiffany supporter and I defend her. Okay, I got it. This is my question. Why do you think I'm a Tiffany supporter? That's my question, Instran. Why do you believe I am a Tiffany supporter? Name going, yeah. Double, yes. Isn't it 60,000 now? And they hired a new third tow truck company when they said that they had to put in a hiring stop, right? So my question to Instran, why do you think I am a Tiffany supporter? Choose original name was Conscious? No, it wasn't. I've always been Conscious. I am not Choose. Choose is black. I am white. I'm a white woman, just like you. Shadow Seeker, I am not Choose. Please don't confuse us. I'm white. She's black. I don't think we can be the same person. Okay. I am banning that person. There we go. My first ban on my page. So, Shadow Seeker, why do you think I am my original name? Why do you think Choose's original name was Conscious? Where did you get that from? Please. And I'm still waiting for Instran to answer my question. Why do you think I'm a Tiffany supporter? Yes, Tiki, I've got a couple of mods. Where are they? Potato. No, but she went also by Choose for like 3 days. She's always been Choose. As far as I know. As far as I've seen her. Conscious, remember I asked you if you were her. And I probably said no. I'm white. I've showed my picture many times. Choose is black. It is a fact. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. Okay. Didn't didn't I block this person? Why are they there? Why is that person there? Mods. Just go away. Can the mods please take care of that imbecile? There, I did say it. Okay. Okay, Conscious. I thought you were a Tiffany supporter because you constantly omitted facts to place blame on the trustees. But honestly, beginning with this live stream, you've stopped doing omissions. And You know what I've said about the trustees? They took an oath of office to provide the residents with the information. There are things that I don't like that the trustees do. Does that make me a Tiffany supporter? No, because there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't like. Some of the things that the trustees do, and that's a fact. Uh, I call them out. Yes. Do I call Tiffany out? Absolutely. You know, she she got surf and turf for a staff meeting or a training meeting for like $700, $900. Um, and I don't want to lose that comment. Okay. Um, so no, I have stated my feelings about Henyard, and I'm sticking to it. Hi, Kiki. If I didn't say hi before. I am so sorry for getting off on that racist comment. Where do these people come from? Um, no, I'm not a Tiffany. I produce facts, and I show videos of things I don't agree with, and I will comment on. Um, okay, I'm not saying you her. Okay, I'm sorry then. I'm saying she did. Oh, she used my name for a couple days? Why would she do that? Well, that's rather rude. Why would why would anybody use my name? Oh, okay, okay, understood, Shadow Seeker. Thank you for that. I'll look into that because I'm me. Mama Hill does not hate Tiffany Henyard, nor am I a fan of hers. Some decisions she makes have been god awful. Her action, deeds, doings, behavior, and conduct. Oh my sweet Christ. Mistakes in the millions. Yes. I think Jason is being used as the face of mayorship, and the women trustees, and probably that person will actually be running things. Oh, what do we think of that? Yeah, TK, I know who Instran is. Okay. What is this? Mods, get rid of these people. Okay? Immediately. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, yeah, maybe she had a clip of mine. A lot of people play my clips. Connect the name Conscious with her account as well. It was a while ago now. Huh. Okay, thanks, Dawn. Yeah. Oh, Instran. Sorry. I will now take one question from the chat. Okay, you heard Instran. Choose used a different name for a couple days, but it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't me. Okay. I think it's CM Choose now, right? It was Choose Compassion. It was Choose Compassion. And now I think it's CM. Yes, a bunch of trolls are my mods. Potato Gaming. Okay. They're not happy right now. Thank you very much. Cult members, yes. My goodness. How did they find us? Um, do you want me to ask that question? That's not very nice, Tiki. We're looking for, well, we're getting rid of the I don't know, cult whatever's. Um, but we're looking for one question for Instran. Dog glass. Tiki, you're okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is Wyoming still in here? Um, oh yeah, that was a great she makes me laugh. It means you're having an impact. Oh, is that what it means, Scott? Okay. uh that's, hi inner city. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Mods, please. Uh apparently I guess so. Mods, did you get rid of that? Please. Yeah. Thank you, potato. Instran is looking for a question. Miss Asia, yes, he did. She did. This is getting weird. Well, this is what Instran wanted. Okay. So this is what Instran is getting. Oh, dear goodness. Ping pong. Okay. You're still going to see their message on your end, even if it's removed on this end. Oh, thank you, potato. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. It's not really a debate. It's more of a discussion. Yes. Because I'm not understanding a debate. A debate is when two people disagree. Okay. And now I have a cult after me. And you disagree about things. A discussion is when, you have different opinions and you can agree on things. Yes, it is lost on them, Douglas. You can lock down to 5-minute non-subs. Yeah, but I want to have people to have freedom, but not that much freedom. Time them out for like 24 hours. Apex predator trolls. Yeah. Yes, I know Instram. I'm waiting for a real question too. Okay, Tiffany is constantly accused of hiding evidence records, yet the chat keeps demanding evidence records as proof. Isn't that circular? Tiffany is constantly accused. That's a key word, accused of hiding records or destroying records. She's accused of that. The chat, and you have said that. Okay. You said it. So you said she destroyed records from the clerk. The chat is asking you, do you have proof of that? Which is a valid question. If she is continuously destroying records, why wouldn't someone move these things to prevent that? I would be taking pictures of everything, including the minutes everyone is requesting. Yeah, good point. So that's a question to Instran. No, Francois, I don't think we're gonna find the answer. Continuation of this tactic indicates. Okay. Somebody saying hi, Josephine. Hi, Josephine. I missed you. I'm sorry. So Instram, Miss Asia has that question for you. Josephine. Oh, wonderful. We have a whole cult here. So, Potato, do your work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe I better retitle this. Maybe it's the title of the live. Instran, the question is on the screen. It's a valid question. Well, yeah, Potato. You're on it. Let's see. Cynthia, how do I make you a mod? I want Cynthia as a mod. Let me see. Let me see a comment that you made. Let me see. Well, Instram is finding that. Cynthia, were you in my last live? Because I don't see you. Dang it. Oh, there's Cynthia. Bink, bink, bink. Okay, Cynthia is now a mod. Oh, Instran. How can trustees provide evidence? Wait a minute, you said Tiffany destroyed evidence. That you said Tiffany destroyed records. Everybody saw it on the screen. I'm not making this up. So I'm not asking the trustees to provide evidence. When did I say that? When did I ever say that? I said the trustees need to provide warrantless agendas, ordinances that might be discussed or passed to the residents upon entry of the building. You're welcome, Cynthia, and thank you very much. Also, Tiffany controls the police who allow electronic locks to be changed while evidence is hidden. And, okay. All right. Let's discuss this. Okay. You are throwing out accusations without proof. In the real world that we live in, when you are doing an investigation, you get proof. Okay? I have no idea, Francois. I have no idea. And this is how it works. Okay. You could throw out all the accusations that you want, and that's fine. You want me to prove illegal actions by Tiffany Henyard. My response has always been to you, if you have proof, give it to the FBI. So this makes no sense to me. I've never asked the trustees to provide proof of records being stole or anything. So I don't understand. Tiffany controls the police. And I've stated what I feel about a police officer and their sworn duties, because I used to wear that badge. Electronic locks to be changed. Does the police allow them, or does Tiffany? While evidence is hidden, prove that. You see, what this debate is a non-debate. And I knew it would be that way. Okay? Because you're throwing out accusations and you expect me to provide you with proof, in which I will not do, because this is an ongoing investigation. It's an ongoing investigation in which, if I did anything to interfere with that investigation, I would have my ass in jail. And that's just someplace I don't want to be. Now, I have to admit, I did sleep in a jail cell once when I was on duty, because it was 5 o'clock in the morning and I was absolutely exhausted. And I asked the desk sergeant to keep a lookout so nobody would catch me taking a nap. Okay, that actually did happen. So, oh God, police officers and their sworn foolery. Well, you'll be all right. I don't consider it sworn a sworn foolery, because elected officials take an oath as well. They are also sworn to an oath. And I respect that oath. And to hell with anybody, any elected official or police officer who does not go by their sworn oath to protect and serve. Example of a record, the chat keeps asking for the... Oh, I didn't read credit card bills. God, I'm getting a headache. Chat demands that... I didn't see that in the chat. Oh, I see, Jerry. Thank you. Oh, here's a question. When did the court say that Tiffany had them? When was that court case? Because, and they threw away the key, Conscious. Yes. my ass would be in a sling. Now, to be fair, I have given the proper authorities, not the Dalton police, evidence that I have recovered. Am I going to put it on here? No, absolutely not. I said for you, the credit card company. Oh, okay, but not in this chat. But that is only cards or phones that are paid and are responsibilities of the township. Yeah, Thornton Township. Whew. Oh, tenacities are important in defense. You see, you have to have proof. I don't throw out accusations. I give my opinion on things, yes, which I have a right to do as an American. I will call out bullshittery, which is my right to do. But well, I swore an oath to the United States and to a state in the United States. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Okay. The court case I'm referring to is when the news sued Tiffany for the credit card bills. Did the news provide the credit card bills? Did the news provide the credit card bills? And I have stated in other videos that the trustees had not gotten all of the credit card bills. Francois, forget it. Trump was joking when he said you're going to become the 51st state. I'm sorry. But you could be my 51st. Wait a minute. That really sounded bad. Strike that. I delete that. Mods, quickly delete what I just said. Can you do that? Did anybody hear about the Republican representatives of Illinois wanting to pass a law about recalls? Shadow Seeker, I do not believe you can FOIA the credit. I don't think you can either, because that's a private. Banks are private. Cynthia, the credit card bills for the Vegas Strip. Wouldn't we like to see those? Because I haven't seen them. I don't, there's been so much food, on the warrant list. And I did find travel for $5,800 on one of the financial documents. At one point there were $110,000 of credit card bills with no receipts. Was that in one of the warrant lists I did? Dear Lord. Oh, really? Okay. I know Trump said that statement. I didn't know they were actually talking about it. Or good, depending on what perspective you have, conscious. Yes, that's right. And in this on this channel, everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their opinion. Okay. The news did, and we respect everybody's opinion, unless they're from some crazy cult. The news did release those credit card bills. Do you mean the overtime for the officers? That's my question to you. Does anybody remember the news releasing credit card bills? I remember the officers' overtime. Yeah, the purchases for travel they did for the airline trips and the hotels. Oh, I have food on my mind. Oh my God. Thinking of all those food charges, And surf and turf is my absolute favorite. That's right. The hotel. Yes, that's right. That's right. Absolutely right. The hotels. Francois wants to be annexed. Um, yes, they did. The hotel bills. I think that was in Lori Lightfoot's report too, but it wasn't broke down. The airplane tickets, the commingling of funds. Okay. Um, let me see. Yeah, officers overtime. Um, definitely not. You just report the facts. Well, I try not to be biased. Sometimes I have my opinion. Sometimes I call people out. Yes, first class. Oh, they build Thornton Township and not Dalton for. Oh, it's so confusing, isn't it? Um. Now, uh, am I supposed to ask Instran a question because I don't know what question to ask because I'm not a Tiffany supporter. Uh, I never have been. I've asked questions. Um, Karen's Rusty, welcome. Um, okay. Credit card bills were for illegal. Well, be careful when you say illegal travel expenses. Okay. And I may ask one new question. Let me get a drink of water. Thank you for that permission. Um, let me see. I, I oh, Karen! It's oh, Karen! Bless your heart. Um, Karen. Um, question. You see, you're going over. I recognize the poodle, Karen. And I thought, wow, somebody has the same exact dog. Duh. Uh, yeah, I've never heard that the trips were illegal, only unethical, and that's a big difference. And there is a budget for travel in both Dalton and Thornton Township. Everything has a, you know, well, here you go, Francois. You can read that. I don't advise anybody. I'm trying to, Dwayne now. Dwayne's being funny, Karen. Yes. Compartmentalized. Commingling of money may have been a mistake. Yeah, that's true. We don't know that. Yeah. I am really wrapping my brain on what to ask you, Instran, because everything that you have asked me, I have talked about in videos or live streams. I'm clearly not a Tiffany supporter. Any information that I believe would be beneficial to the investigation, I do it the right way and give it to the proper authorities. Okay. Instran, I will now take my turn to the chat. Okay. If not attending meetings for trustees, Instran, you've asked this. Okay, chat. If not attending meetings for trustees is not valid due to threats, why does the chat accept it when Tiffany did it, citing threats for the last 2 meetings? Instran, who in this chat has said it is acceptable? Hey, this is not being under, this is just not, you're asking the same questions that have been dissected. Yeah, oh, Delusional said it was. Okay. I forgot the question. Karen, you're confused. Oh my God. This has not been a debate. This has been a discussion. If you wanted to have a discussion, we could have done this. I'm sorry for laughing, but this is a discussion between grown-ups. And it's really giving me a headache. Delusional as in a state of mind, not an actual alias. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Scott. I'm confused about this whole debate thing. It's not a debate. It's a discussion between adults. Adults can have discussions without arguing. Oh, I did not write that, Francois. Gonzalez and Carlisle only use that as an excuse. We know why they missed it, Dwayne says. Yeah, I know. Okay, but Instran, this is not a debate when you're asking questions. Okay, you're only referring to what the chat stated. Okay, chat. I'm sorry, but I forgot the question because it's been asked so many times. Ah, thank you, Douglas. Francois. No, it wasn't a debate. Well, I did pass meetings earlier, and tomorrow I'm going over more warrantless. But we thought we'd take a little break here and find out what this debate was going to be all about. So we could put it to bed, right? And be done with it. They wanted people to vote and Dots to be not to be trustee. I don't blame them. Well, and I have an issue with Gonzalez voting for Henyard to get in the first place. It should have went to the people. 9 minutes before midnight. They had to get somebody in there before it went to the people to vote on. It should have been done in the first place, in my opinion. Okay, we've been at this for 2 hours. And this is Instran. I will never say your real name. This is not a debate. This is a discussion that you can have in any chat that you want. Okay? You have had your 2 hours of fame. And now I would like to ask the chat, are we done with this debate? Chat, are we done with this non-debate? Douglas, yeah, what debate? I have been done with it. Okay, yes. It's not a debate because I stopped omitting facts. I never omitted facts. Ugh. To blame the trustees, which you did before. Okay, whatever you say, Instran. I could make it more of a debate by being disrespectful. That's not a debate either. Being disrespectful doesn't call it a debate. Dwayne, this has actually been fun. Yeah, and Scott, this is not going to interfere or sway me from producing the actual facts in black and white and on video. Okay? It's not going to deter me from doing that. And it's like, so I don't know. Are you a provocateur? So, some people have found this amusing. We didn't invite a cult into this conversation, but that was it. My cat has definitely had enough and wants my attention. Yes, come on. Yes, okay. Francois has a what do they call them? I can't think of it. It's like distance running on a treadmill. Scott. So, Dwayne, apparently Instran wants you to answer his question. Well, Dwayne has cold beer and peanuts Instran. I mean, if you want to be disrespectful, that's not a debate either. And, you would just be showing yourself. Like saying, if you're not cowards, you will debate me. Well, here I am trying to debate you on things we agree on, on things the chat agrees on, and we're having a discussion. So, why don't you focus your emails to Burgundy Blue Commentary, Choose Compassion, Trina, and etc., and leave my name out of the email when you address these people. Instran, that is my final question to you. Will you leave my name out of the emails to those people? Yes or no? Detach my name from those emails. Is that a yes or is that a no? And it will take 2 seconds to type in yes or no. "48-second notice." Yeah. And my cat is really getting annoyed. Much like I am at this point. Instran, yes or no? Are you going to leave my name? Instran, stop talking to other commenters. Are you going to leave my name out of those emails? Instran, no one is going to answer another question until you answer mine. Francois, you were hacked? Oh no. Instran, will you detach my name from those emails? Yes or no? Because if it's no, it will be a major problem for you. I will give you 1 minute to answer that question of mine. Instran, detach my name from those other individuals in those emails. Do you understand me? Yes or no? Because I have so much on you, and you damn well better believe you don't want it coming out. You give me a yes or a no, and then you can chat your little heart out. Time's a ticking, buckaroo. Gypsy Rose. Can we set up other debates? Excuse me, chat, do you see this? Instran, you are making the worst mistake of your life. Will you remove my name from the email to other content creators? And you better say yes, because you truly do not want what happens next to you. Francois, you've been hacked? Yes or no, Instran? Everyone is watching. I do not make threats. And I don't blow smoke out of my ass. I have given you your debate, which wasn't even a debate. Yes or no? There. Okay. Instran has answered. Instran, you have made the biggest mistake of your life, because if I have one more email from you, you will regret it for years to come. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? If I receive one more email from you in my email box, I know exactly who you are. I have already run a background check on you. You don't know, do you? If I have one more email from you, I'm sorry for you. I feel very, very sorry for you. You've had your 2.5 hours of fame. Now, scurry along. I know who you're with. I have tracked you. We are done. It is over. You have shown exactly who you are. And a lot of people are going to watch this. No, I didn't, Francois. I swear. You have shown your ass. I know who you're connected with. I know everything about you. Your name, everything. I have been tracking you since the first flurry of emails. And you will make the biggest mistake of your life if I get another email from you. Does everybody in the chat hear me? What I have just said to Instran. Instran, we didn't have a first debate. It wasn't a debate. It was a discussion. Did you understand what I just said? Because CM Compassion understood it. Douglas understood it. Wyoming understood it. Cynthia understood it. It baffles me what you don't understand. And it baffles me that you don't know who I am. But I know all about you. I know all of your friends. And if I know your name, I know everything. We did not have a debate. We had a discussion. You need to get your dictionary out and figure it out. I don't want one more email from you in my inbox. Do you understand me, Instran? Because I will not dox you online. No, I won't. I will do something far worse. That is legal, of course. In the legal sense. And you will have your ass in a string for years. Do you understand me, Instran? Francois, are you serious? Instran, if I receive one more email from you, I will not debate you because it's not a debate. It's a discussion. I'm responsible for having better debate quality. Chat, have we had a debate in there? Or have we had a discussion? An adult discussion. It's an adult discussion. But Instram, I'm going to tell you right now, if I receive one more email from you, I will not dox you. But I know people in authority who will make your life a living hell. So, we are done. This is the end of your fame for 2.5 hours, debating a non-debate, a discussion. And I am making it perfectly clear to everyone. Do not email me again. Do not attach my name to other people that you want to debate. Francis, are you okay? Francis. Francis. Francis, do you have your phone? Oh, okay. Wyoming thinks it's his hacked. We are done, Instran. It wasn't a debate. It was a discussion. We have nothing to debate because we're not on opposite sides. I never want to see your name in my inbox again, attached to other places. Good. Okay, folks. I think Instran has gotten the message. For their sake, I hope so. And I apologize, we have endured this non-debate for 2.5 hours. Incredibly. And we're... I'm going to check on Francois. So, thank you all for enduring this with me. Yes, CM Passion. Yes. You haven't gotten any? I'm not going to get any more either. But I am going to go to Francois. And find out if he's okay. Francois, you're okay. Yes, Cynthia, I gave them the opportunity, and it won't deter me from putting out the information I have. Please look up the word debate in the dictionary. Okay, everybody. I don't know about anybody else, but I have a headache. My cat is angry with me. So I'm going to call it a night, and I will be back tomorrow with Warrantless. Yay! Warrantless. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for enduring this pain. Okay. Good night.